had to let the baby in and the dog in and all that stuff. He was playing in his room. Come here, bug. Okay, so I went ahead and did the halo on this side of the eye. I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara and stuff on while we're waiting on people to hop on. Never done it before, so I wanted to do it off camera before I did it live. I really like the way it turned out on this eye, hoping I can make a match. We're going to find out. Hopefully the video quality is good. I just video chatted Sarah, and it was not the greatest quality, so we're going to see. I'm using Extreme Curl because I really want that, like, fake lash look today. Front and back, always. Da-da-da-da. Hello, everybody who's here. It says there's 3 people, but I can't see who they are. One sec. Where you at, baby boy? What are you doing? Okay, good job. We're trying this new thing where he actually, like, hangs out in his room and plays while I'm doing a live, so we're going to see how that goes. Anyway, this is the Halo eyeshadow. So on this eye, I already took this is shade Twig from the ABH Sultry palette. I freaking love this palette. I cannot wait for Pharmacy to come out with some palettes like this. I use this shade Twig, and I just put it all over my eyelid as my transition shade. Doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to see that much of it. Then I'm going to take a small, very small, this is a teeny tiny blending brush. And I'm going to dunk this in Dystopian as the shade, this brown. Now I'm going to do as if I would do a smoky eye, but I'm really going to tuck it in the crease right here, and I'm going to tuck it in the front right here. Totally avoiding the center of my eye. Thank you, Erin. I figured it was going to be a little blurry today. My service is just not good today, but that doesn't have anything to do with the phone. At least we know that. At least we know it's not the phone. It's the service. And now I'm going to make these meet. So I'm going to do some on this side. I'm going to do some on this side. Now I'm going to make them meet right in the center. Hello, April. My love. Mi amor. And I'm just going to blend that in the outer corner like I normally would. The only difference is instead of just doing the outer corner today, I'm going to do the inner corner too. I'm just going to blend that into my crease back and forth, and then I'm going to make this and this meet. Just like right there. Like you're just literally making a halo. So this, you're not going to put any makeup right in the center of your eye. You can actually take your fingertip and just kind of dust it away. I think the hardest part is making them both even. Good morning, Carissa. Okay, so now we're just going to keep on building that up. But first, I want to show you guys the concealer trick. Because we can... Yeah, I figured I was going to cut out of all days. I'm going to cut out today. It's not this phone, though. It's the service. At least we know that much. I'm going to take some concealer, and I'm going to plop it right on the center of my eyelid. And I'm going to take a concealer brush. And I'm just going to draw an upside-down U directly in the middle of my eyelid. I don't even know what he's playing with. Caden! Then I'm just going to take my fingertip and kind of blend it and then get it out of your eyelashes because that just makes it hard. How are you, Miss Gina? God, I haven't seen her talk to you in forever, I feel like. It's been a long-ass time. You got to be kind of careful with the halo because it's either going to make you look, it can make you look really cross-eyed, or it can make you look like it's funny. It's funny how it works. But see the difference? See how big this one is and how small this one is? That's because we're not done yet. This is a Luxie 237 blending brush. Okay, so now I'm going to dip it into Dystopian, and I'm going to dip it just a tiny bit into that black. Not a lot. Just a little bit. And I'm going to blend in little teeny tiny circles in the outer corner. And then in and around to the inner corner. And I'm just going to make this side the same size as this side, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's not you, Heather. It's just the service today. The service is just not good today. I'm actually going to take a firmer brush and just kind of really dust that down because it was still a little bit wet. Again, this is my first time ever doing this, so bear with me. Okay. Little teeny tiny circles. And this part doesn't really matter because I'm going to do a wing anyway. But we want it to be as good as we can get it. It's much easier than I thought it was going to be. I can tell you that right now. I thought this was going to be much more tricky than it actually is. Just like that. Okay. Now, this is the fun part. This is a Morphe M124 brush. If you see me, if you watch my videos, you know I love this freaking brush. My friend gave this to me. My friend Maya June. She gave me this. Thank you so much, Maya. And now I'm going to dunk it in this beautiful shade. It's Pearl. I love this shade. It is such a pretty, like, wait till you guys see the shimmer on this eyeshadow. It's insane. Watch this. I mean, yeah, do it, Brittany. Do it. Do it. And you're the reason why I'm doing a big wing today. I watched your live last night and I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. I was actually watching Sarah and she's kind of inspired me to try this halo look because she always does the halos and it looks so good on her eyes. And I've never tried it. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to try new things today, y'all. We're going to try new things. And we're just literally, I know what you probably think like, oh my God, that looks really weird. It's not going to look that bad when I'm done. Trust the process. Trust the process. And we're going to take this brush and blend this out just a little bit. Then you're going to take your finger and you're going to dunk it in there because we really want this to pop. We're just going to put a little bit more on there. Notice how I have one broken nail? It's perfect for this. Perfect for this look. It's perfect. Now take, oh, hang on, we got to get back. We got to get in there a little bit closer. Because I had a little bit of skin color showing there. Okay, same color, same brush, inner corner. Just a smidge. Just enough to make it, like, just enough to be able to see it. You don't want to do a lot. You don't want to take it away from your eye makeup that you just worked relatively hard on. And then I just noticed that I went a little too far to the left. So I'm going to just blend that away little by little until they're even. And I think we're actually good where we're at. Now, gotta do this. You gotta do this. This is so important. You have to make sure you do this. Are you eating paper? 1 second. Do you have paper in your mouth? Well, you know, child, if you would stop eating everything. Anyway, you want to take a flat brush like this and you want to dunk it in. I'm going to dunk it in Dystopia in the same dark brown shade that I used for the crease. And I'm going to put it under my eye. Please do this for the love of God. If you never learn anything from me, please learn that the colors that go on top go underneath. It looks so weird if you don't. Oh, no. Well, you can play with that, I guess. You can't get it open. You're fine. You are totally fine, child. You're totally fine. Now I'm going to take the Express Eye pencil, just black, and take it the whole way across. And then my ink liner. That. Oh, no. Yeah, no, sorry. You can't play with that, baby. Hello, Miss Sarah. Guys, if you didn't watch our Not My Arms makeup challenge yesterday, go watch it. Kaden. No, sir. This child is trying to eat the can of WD-40. Kids. I swear. Okay, so now we're going to go Just a smidge in the inner corner. Just a teeny tiny bit. Wasn't that funny, Jen? You pooped. Okay. We look a little different, and I don't know why we look so different. Trying to figure it out. Do you guys think we look different? Or are we good? Let's put some mascara on and we'll see if we can figure out why it looks so different. To me, it looks different. It might just be me. Ah! No, Kaden. Kaden? Ray! No! Yes, it is a freaking game changer. Thank God for this new phone. Kaden! Hang on, I gotta smack a butt. Hey! No! Kaden? No! And then bottom lashes. I love Extreme Curl because, man, it makes it so easy. So flippin' easy. And if you notice, I did my eyes first because when you're doing a look like this and you're using darker colors, you don't want that fallout to land on your beautiful little face that you just, you just did all that work. You just put all that foundation on. You just did all that contour, and then you have little, pieces of fallout dusted all over you don't want to do that. So now we're going to contour. Now I'm going to use my full coverage concealer. This is shade Light Ivory. It is 9 doll hairs. That's what it is. Damn it. Oh well, I'll have to just fix it off camera. Where have you been, Miss Charissa? Charissa? Oh, I'm doing something a little different today too, guys. I'm going to show you how I'm contouring lately. If you notice, I didn't do my foundation yet. So instead of putting foundation on first and then contouring, I've been doing my concealer first. And then that. And then my foundation. And I will show you why. If you're like me and you have a tendency to get like cakey, this is a really good trick. Really good trick. I've already concealed right here because I carved out my brow. So I'm going to do a little bit on my nose, up and down. Look at that coverage. Isn't that insane? It's a freaking concealer, you guys. And a little bit on my chin. And I love to use a big fluffy blending brush for this. It's just easier, I feel like, than using a beauty blender. Okay, so now our highlighting is done. So now all we have to do, put your foundation on a tray or your hand or whatever and take a damp beauty blender. And you're going to tap it all around the tray until you have barely anything on that sponge. And you are going to go right underneath where you just concealed your face. And of course, everywhere else that you need to put foundation on. Look, I have a beard right now. Right along that line. This is kind of a Makeup Tip Tuesday as well, because I always do my Makeup Tip Tuesday. So this is your Makeup Tip Tuesday. If you have a tendency to get kind of cakey, this is what you do. Make sure that you dab that thing around on your tray or your hand until you have almost no foundation left. Because you're getting right up close and personal with that concealer, you want to make sure you don't have a whole lot of foundation. And then you're going to do beside of your nose. You already concealed the middle. You don't need to go down the middle of your nose. And you're just going to go right along the line of where you just highlighted your face with the concealer. Same thing on your forehead. I promise this makes a huge difference, you guys. I promise you it does. I see girls on YouTube that will contour their face perfectly, and it looks so good, and then they put foundation on, and you're like, what the hell? They're going to mess it all up? Dude, it does not. Isn't that crazy how a little bit, when I'm like not really going for a full face of makeup and I'm just going to the store really quick, all I do is put on a little bit of concealer and some mascara. And I'm just going to drag it down my neck. See, we still have highlight. We're still highlighted. We're still highlighted. All we did was just not cake. So instead of having primer and then foundation and then concealer and then powder, all we have is primer and concealer. Now, take BB powder and you're going to set your whole face. Whole shebang-a-bang. I love this BB powder. Oh, it smells like heaven in a compact. If heaven had a scent, it would smell like BB powder. It's really lightly all over your face. This is just so when we contour, it doesn't move your foundation around. God, it smells divine. Okay. And now I might not be able to use the brush I normally use. No, I can't because it's still wet. So I'm going to use this brush. Baby powder. BB powder. Now I'm going to take the Face Sculpting Trio. I love this thing. I swear by this. If you have never bought anything from me, buy this. I do not do a full face every day. God, my skin needs a break. The days that I don't go live, I don't put makeup on. Okay, so then you're just going to contour right on. How we normally contour. Right in that, right under your cheekbone. Very lightly, because you do not want to move everything around. You don't want to move your foundation, because if you do this too hard, you're going to move your foundation. You don't want to move your foundation. I really want a harsh line, because I'm really going for a look today. And all along, I don't redunk it. I just take what's left on my brush. Oh, hell no. Well, you know, child of mine, if you wouldn't stand up under my vanity, you wouldn't hit your head. Just saying. Yeah, God, no. I do not do my makeup every single day because I don't leave my house. I only do my makeup if I have to run errands. Today, the only reason why I even have to go to freaking town is because the goddamn post office, they delivered 2 boxes for Josh and my bills and my other shit. But they didn't deliver my phone case or my screen protector. They were literally here. There's no reason they couldn't have done that. So guess who's going to the post office to raise some more hell? Me! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, I told you, once you sign up and you get the discount, you can't help but buy everything because it's so cheap. April has been my customer since the first month I started selling pharmacy. She just now finally joined. If I was to rack up the amount of money that she has spent and then divided it in 2, that is how much money she would have saved if she'd have signed up the first time when I told her to. But it's okay, babe. It's okay. I have many a bills paid because of you. I love you. You are such an awesome support system. This is the peach blush. I'm just going to dot that into my face. Kaden, come on now. You can sit up here, but don't be bad. Thank you. I got this at the freaking Goodwill. Like $4 or something. I got it, God, a few years ago. I've had it for a long time. Okay, so now we're going to highlight. We're going to highlight that face. We're going to use Terra. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to use the highlighter in the 3-in-1 face palette. Because I love this one. It's so pretty. I have one of these on hand. It's $18.90. I freaking love this thing. Blush, highlight, contour. It's more of a warm undertone. Do the concealer thing, Sarah. I promise. Ooh, brown leather jacket. I need me a good black leather jacket. Okay, so this is the most beautiful highlighter. I am obsessed with this highlighter. It has like a golden undertone. Oh, it's so pretty. So we're going to slap this on our face. Ready? Oh, girl. Yummy. Look at that. Gosh, dang it. Who's she? Who that? Who that, Kaden? Is that your mama? Is that your mama? Who is that? I need a good black leather one. And always under your brows. Blend it down with your finger. It doesn't need to be that bright, Kelsey. Calm down. Da, da. But I do have one of these on hand if anybody wants it. $18.90. $18.90 plus shipping and tax. So it's like, I'll be buying more shit. I hope you sell it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to sell makeup. That's what I want you to do because you would surprise yourself. I'm going to take a little bit more of this and pop it on top of here. Just a teensy bit more. There we go. That's better. He wants to walk. That's why he keeps trying to tug at me. This child could be literally beat. Nothing left. Can barely move. So tired. But he'll grab my hands and he's like, Mommy, let's walk. Okay. I'm almost done, baby. All right? I'm almost done. I promise. Woo, shit. Dropping stuff. Dude, I know. Me too. I've never done it. And I was creeping on Sarah's page the other day and I'm like, man, she always does a halo eye. It looks so pretty on here. I got to try this. I've never done it before. And I was like, well, I need a reason to do it. It's like, oh shit, try it Tuesday. I've never done a try it Tuesday before, so yes. They do need to see me from space, bitch. They do. Okay, so am I gonna do a... Hang on, please. Let me get it out. He's just gonna get it out of his system. He wants to push the button on the vanity. Jesus. You have baby food in your nose. Okay, let's do lip. Oh, by the way, one more tip, guys, and I'm done. One more tip, I swear. So when you buy lipsticks from us, they all have these damn stickers, okay? I was at Sarah's house yesterday, and all of her lipsticks look so nice, and she said she used rubbing alcohol to get the stickers off. Sorry, I don't know what he did. So I came home, and I tried rubbing alcohol again for like the 15th time, and it did not work. So I got me some WD-40 and I sprayed them and that shit came right off. So if you have a whole bunch of our lipsticks and they look bad because of those stickers sticking to everything and it just looks like shit, WD-40 takes it off. I use it on everything. I got them off all of my mascaras, everything. What are you doing? You're rotten, he goes. Okay, so let's do a lip real quick and then I'm done. I promise. I'm sorry. Let's do a gloss today. Want to do a gloss? Should we do a gloss? Let's do gloss. Maybe not. Hang on. No, I'm not going to do that. I know those damn stickers. I wish they would come up with another way. Okay, we're not going to do a lipstick. We're just going to do a gloss. This is Nude Flirt. I have a new one on its way. I can't wait to freaking get it. Look at that. Oh. Careful. Oh, honey. Nobody ever wants to buy these glosses because they assume it's a gloss and don't have a lot of pigment. Oh, that's enough. Stop it. You are fine, you whiny little shit. My God. $16.90, and look how pigmented that is. He's starting to drive me nuts. It's a good thing I'm almost done, because he's driving me freaking crazy. Alright, guys, I'm going to have to go, because he's getting on my nerves. It's time for us to pack up, and we got to go to the post office, because they're assholes. Spray my face real quick. Kaden, stop. And that's it. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for being on here with me. You guys are amazing. Can't believe I have 10 people watching the entire time. That never happens. I hope that you like these tips. I hope that you try the Halo Eye. I hope that you try the concealer tip. I hope that you try anything that I said. Oh, and by the way, today I used the brown brow pencil and the brow powder, and my brows have never looked better. Just saying. Okay, guys. We love you bunches. Say bye-bye, Kaden. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. He says bye-bye. Yeah. We love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'm ordering on Friday. See y'all later. Bye. Say bye.